Hello, my friends. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Recently, Waters Down 1 contacted me asking for my opinion on what would be expected of a new teacher accepting a position here in South Korea. To be perfectly honest, I believe that is a very difficult question to answer because here in South Korea there are a number of different types of teaching positions. You have kindergarten programs, elementary, middle school, high school programs, after school programs, university teaching positions. Then there are the specialty institutions such as international schools or French schools. There are just a great deal of differences between the different schools. So what I thought I would do is share some of my opinions on what I believe makes a good instructor. To give you a little background, I've been in education since 1994 and have had a number of different positions over my career. In fact, serving as a head native teacher here in Korea. So the first thing I look for in a new teacher is a sense of professionalism. And what I mean by that is I'm looking to have someone teach at the school who is ready to do the job. The school, and in some cases myself, have hired that new teacher to come to school and teach. I expect them to be there on time. I expect them to do their lesson planning. I expect them to carry out the classes in the way that the school wants them to be carried out. I expect lesson plans and other reports to be completed on time. I expect that person to be a professional in every sense of the word. And I don't think that's too much to ask. The second thing I'm looking for in a new teacher is the ability to teach. Now, everyone may not be the world's greatest teacher, but I honestly believe that if you have an inherent desire to teach, you can be trained to be a good teacher. You may not be the best, you may not enjoy it, but if you are hired to teach, I do expect you to teach and to learn from your mentors on how to best manage a classroom, to keep individuals interested, and to convey whatever knowledge you're being paid to convey. I don't think that's too much to ask for. The third thing I look for is relatability. And by that I mean when you're hired to teach, I think it is a lot easier to teach in a classroom if you have the ability to relate to your students. So if you're teaching kindergarten kids, doesn't matter how old you are, but if you can have fun and the students really enjoy being around you, you will have an easier time conveying the knowledge. If you're teaching business professionals, whether it be early morning classes or evening classes, if you have some real world business experience and know how to interact with those professionals, you will be a better teacher. If you're teaching at a university and you understand the challenges of being in a university, you can tweak your lessons to better suit the classroom and keep your students motivated and help teach them. So that's what I look for when hiring a teacher. And I really think across the board, that's what most schools look for when hiring. If you have any questions about teaching in Korea, please send them to me. You can find me at questions@chiranger.com. But also, I would love to know what you think makes a good teacher. Please, the comment section is open, and it's not open to just teaching in Korea or teaching ESL. What makes a good teacher? Let us know. Let's have a great discussion about it. If you want to keep up with all my activities, you can surf on over to chiranger.com, but also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Just look for Chiranger. But until next time, remember to be true to yourself and always be awesome.